What do you see about all the charges and the publicity?
I have not been charged of anything yet. None whatsoever.
You believe you come out from this as
Definitely.
an innocent man?
Definitely, yes.
Okay.
So I just came back from Accra High Court because of Kokonsa. Just for you. Just for you. I just came back from Accra High Court, and Mr. Kwabena Boahen and his wife, Mrs. Angela Boahen, they went to court, to the Accra High Court, so that their bail conditions will be reviewed by the High Court, because initially the bail terms and the bail conditions that they set for them too high. 120 million Ghana cedis, 80 million Ghana cedis and stuff. And so they went, and now the court has checked certain things, and there's a new bail condition for them. And I have the full gist for you. And also, just a few days ago, his lawyers came to release a press statement, and if you check the words in the press statement, it's more than Kendrick Lamar this song, because I have the full gist for you now. The Samsung Ramadan promotion is ongoing, and it will end on 5th April. So you can go to any Samsung shop and buy your favorite Samsung Galaxy S24 FE, the A16, A06, the Tab A9, the Tab A9 Ultra, and you will get discount up to 22%. So go to any Samsung shop and get yours now. It's the Ramadan promotion from Samsung, and it will end on 5th April 2025. Now let's get into the gist.
I'm the Headless YouTuber, this Headless Reactions. Alatiari, Yonko!
Now, before I take you through what happened in court today and what the judge said they should do right now as their new bail terms and bail conditions, let me tell you about the press release that Mr. Samuel Atachia, the lawyer of Mr. Kwabena Boahen, wrote. First of all, the press statement from the lawyers is totally different from what the Attorney General came to say. According to the Attorney General, they were monitoring Mr. Kwabena Boahen, and then he was in UK, and then he went to Dubai, and they were monitoring him, and then they found out he's coming to Ghana, and as soon as he came to Ghana, they caught him, and then they arrested him, and the next day they went to arrest his wife, and you know, all that story. But according to Mr. Kwabena Boahen's lawyers, the Attorney General is talking like Mr. Kwabena Boahen is some criminal B. But if the man was a criminal, or if he were a criminal, there are so many criminal parts that he could have used. According to them, in the press statement, they said, Togo, there's some illegal routes be there. Cote d'Ivoire, Accra, there's some illegal routes be that they could have used. But because he knows he's not a criminal, that's why he used the Kotoka International Airport that has all that security. And I was just thinking,
Hey, Papa Lawyer, so you know all the illegal routes, you know?
And also, according to them, the man wasn't hiding and going from like place to place like they said. He came to, he was in business class. Unlike what they said that he was hiding in economy. No, he was in business class, and there's proof of that. And when he got to the airport, he was at the commercially important persons lounge. That was where he was. And then these people created some kind of rules that, oh, there's something wrong with your passport, so we need you over here at where all the people, like anyone who comes down from the flight, they go. No? And then they took him there, and that was where they arrested him. And then after arresting him on that 20th at around 9 p.m., the next day, his wife found out that they've arrested her husband. So she went to the Iyoko office to go and check up on her husband. And when she got there, they grabbed her. And when she got there, they grabbed her. That she has been arrested. So according to the lawyers, they shouldn't talk as if they went to look for her wife, his wife, to arrest her. If she also were a criminal, she wouldn't have gone into the Iyoko offices. But she went there to go and check up on her husband and why they've arrested her. And that was when she too was arrested. Now, after their arrest, they set his bail conditions, Mr. Kwabena Boahen, they set his bail conditions 120 million Ghana cedis with two sureties. That was the bail condition they set for Mr. Kwabena Boahen. And then for his wife, 80 million Ghana cedis, also with two sureties. So now the lawyers were asking that, Why are you people doing like you want to pepper our clients? Because if you've caught two people that they've done, like they've committed a crime together, how are you giving one person 120 million as bail and giving another person 80 million? Shouldn't you give both of them the same amount since they both did the same crime as you are saying they did? These are some of the things in there. And according to the lawyers, the Attorney General doesn't have proof. He hasn't brought out proof to anything to prove that Mr. Kwabena Boahen stole money when he was in office to do all these things. They've not provided proof, but then they've come to do press conference and they are talking and stuff. Now there's some kindergarten rule that even a kindergarten child knows about the law, that you are always innocent until proven guilty. So why should you go and stand in front of people and have a press conference and start telling people things, painting their clients black, when you've not gone to court, you've not provided evidence, they've not found the man guilty, they've not convicted him of anything, and now you are painting their clients black in society for everybody to be asking questions about, hey, now what are you using 27 houses for? You know, all those things. Now, they said a lot, and it was laced with some subtle jabs, like, but away from that, now, when they went to the Accra High Court to go and petition for the bail terms to be looked at, the man came in handcuffs, the woman came in handcuffs, and they came to check that what can they do. And according to the Accra High Court, they ruled that the former NSB boss, his wife, Madam Angela Ejei Boateng, the 80 million that they gave her, no, it should remain 80 million. They are not reducing it. But the two sureties without justification, it's not like the two sureties will come and say that if the person can't pay or the person runs away, I will pay this amount of money, that kind of thing. So two sureties without justification, that is for the woman. And for the man, they reduced it from the 120 million Ghana cedis bail to 80 million Ghana cedis with two sureties. However, one of them should be justified. That means if let's say they release him on bail, and maybe let's say they seize his passports or whatever, they release him on bail, and then
he go and pass the Togo side or the Cote d'Ivoire side like his lawyers were saying, and then he goes. Somebody will come and pay 80 million Ghana cedis.
Somebody will come and pay 80 million Ghana cedis. So these are the new bail terms that they've set for he and his wife. And after that, they came out of court with, still handcuffed, and they put him in the car, took him into police custody.
Any initial comment? Mr. Boahen, any initial comment? What do you see about all the charges and the publicity?
Oh, I have not been charged of anything yet. None whatsoever.
So what do you say? You believe you come out from this as an innocent man?
Definitely, yes.
Okay.
So right now, it's up to his lawyers, his family, his friends, whoever it is, business partners or whoever it is, to come together and meet the bail terms, and then they'll release him on bail, and then later they'll have to go and prepare themselves for court. The Attorney General has to make sure he has his evidence, because from the press conference that the lawyers of Mr. Kwabena Boahen wrote, you can see that and just small hit in the court. And in court, it's not about who is right and who is wrong. It's about proof and what you can prove in court. So even if somebody has slapped somebody and you can't prove it, the person who did the slapping will be innocent and will go. So So the Attorney General has to make sure he comes hard and he has all the proof, necessary proof. And then the defense too will make sure that they have all the proof that their client is innocent. Interesting times ahead. So yeah, they were in court, but not for ruling, just to review their bail terms. 80 million Ghana cedis. Not easy. But compared to what they are alleged to have stolen, this is chicken change. However, we live to see.
No. Watch other videos on this channel. Tell somebody about Headless. Yeah, Yapon.